grab real?
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
My job. All right, baby. Let's get down.
He about to tear the roof off.
Everyone, and welcome, and we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And here we can check out the story for Stephen Curry.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. And for Golden State, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Prime time is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And MP knows he's got some ground to make up to achieve that goal. He hasn't been having the stellar season that most plan, but he's got time to turn it around and start being the rookie leader he wants to be.
Count the basket.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Desmond Bane was the topic. The coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Curry outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Outside Jackson. Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin. Well, modern-day big men can hit threes and guard multiple positions. That's Jaren Jackson.
Here's Curry, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 9.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's Morant. His last outing we saw him pour in 22.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Clark, the pass to Morant. And that one, good.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Now here's Curry. We saw him with 39 points last game out. It's rebounded by Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Now here's Green, following the missed shot by Jaren Jackson. Curry passes to Primetime. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Clark with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Jackson. And in the game with the Lakers, he did not play that well. Payne against Green. Payne kicks to Smart. Hands it from downtown.
Well, working without the ball. Smart can play the one. He can also shift over and be a catch-and-shoot guy.
Pass to Curry. Here's Primetime. And here is Curry. He's got 9. Primetime's shot is good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. 3-point lead. Jackson a screen on Curry. The 3 from Morant. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Primetime, the pass to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And they call an illegal screen here. And a look here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. To take a look at the Grizzlies, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, there's the Warriors, 4.5 games behind.
And I think for Memphis, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
Here's Curry. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Wiggins passes to Primetime. Stolen by Smart. And even 3-on-3 break. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Primetime. Outside for Curry. Second chance shot. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside, Payne. Back to Morant. Wiggins against Payne. Here's Primetime. Pass to Jackson Davis. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Primetime. Smart finds Payne. For the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. He's got 9. Hustle steps for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Jackson Davis, no good from outside. Memphis leading by 6. Payne kicks to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Back to Aldama. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. And now it's time for the Rookie Watch with this season's assist leaders. This is the newest crop of playmakers in the NBA. You look at Primetime, one of the best passers in the NBA, always looking to get his teammates involved.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
The Grizzlies shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
Right side, Kuminga. Knocks it loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take that. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson. Changing it up here. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Warriors trail by 15. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with Primetime. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Morant. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Payne, no good. Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Prime time, the pass to Curry. To the inside. And it's Morant with the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Payne kicks to Clark. Morant looking around. And it's the Warriors on the break. And here we go. The offensive rebound. No good with the layup. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Payne passes to Clark. Now Smart. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers. 80 can't hit. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Here's Jackson Davis. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Pass to Edey. Clark with it. In the corner, Smart with it. Buries it from three-point range. Smart's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Primetime. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Memphis leading by 16. Clark outside. And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number 1 option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
And here is Clark after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Bane, no good. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Bane. Prime time. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes in.
Pass to Edey. Outside, Smart. Clark for 3. Second chance effort. Edey can't hit. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Pass to Edey. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Grizzlies lead by 16. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball, really speaks to the focus and discipline.
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
Taking a look at Memphis, they've climbed into 5th, cruising along at highway speeds.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Here's Jackson Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
Morant with it. Shoots from 14, and he knocks down the jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's Wiggins. He has yet to score. Pass to primetime. Outside Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Smart. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Now, here's Bain. 14 points for him. And it's Morant missing.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to primetime. And the Warriors miss again. Memphis leading by 11. Here's Smart. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Now here's Wiggins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Smart finds Morant. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 17 now.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Bain. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry on the wing. 24 points for him. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And let's quickly check in on the season's top rookie rebounders so far. You look at Primetime, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And, you know, rebounding was a skill that I thought would translate to the NBA for him. We knew he could board with the best of them, and he has not disappointed.
Inside, stolen. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside, Smart. Three-pointer. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
A moment now to see the numbers for Green. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Pass to Smart. Morant against Curry. Here's Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Morant's got his third assist on the night.
Well, Smart can be streaky on his threes, but he's much more consistent when he lets it go from the corner.
Here's Primetime. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Pass to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Here's Smart. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
To the left side wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. The kick out to Bane. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 14. Here's Primetime. Pass to Curry. Here's Primetime. Guarded by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Primetime. Poked away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And a quick look at how the Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against Chicago, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 13. The 3 from Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. Gets a very good look and converts.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Morant passes to Clark. Now Bane. Connects from 3-point range. Bane's got 6 in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Curry deciding where to go with it. From deep 3-point land, the 3 ball from Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. Here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Oh, clever drive there by Wiggins. Slipping inside and then drawing the
Substitutions in for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Primetime comes in for Kuminga. And Curry subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Pippen. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another. It matters.
Wiggins is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then it's Curry. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's prime time and at the two-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Wiggins. Following the basket by John Morant. Over Bane. And it's Wiggins missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. Morant with another miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Wiggins passes to primetime. And here is Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Morant with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Clark kicks to Morant. Now, here's Clark. Here's Bane. And the layup falls. 27 points for Desmond Bane.
Just look at the body of Bane. He's so strong, and that helps him down low.
Throws it up high.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Wiggins outside. Launches a three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Morant passes to Jackson. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity, and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot, you know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely. Here's primetime.
With all that length, Jackson Jr. can contest and bother shooters whenever they're within 10 feet of him.
Morant passes to Smart. Count that bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
And watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Smart. The tray. They get it again. The kick out to Bane. Morant outside. There's the three. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Now here's Morant. Now Smart, guarded by Curry. Smart against Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry.
Well, Smart is known as a very physical player. You almost think he welcomes getting hit while shooting.
Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Jackson, that's good.
Yeah, I like the assertive approach from Jackson Jr., not hesitating for a second off the catch.
And here is Curry. Curry, a screen on Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We see coaches, Stan, willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
Well, he's a competitive guard who plays with a real edge. Smart helps set the tone for the attitude of this team.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Smart finds Morant. Back to Smart. Morant sets a screen for Smart. On the wing, Bane. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Grizzlies.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Desmond Bane.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And it's prime time missing. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside, Bane drills the three-pointer. Bane's got 30 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Smart deciding where to go with it. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David.
huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's
You
obviously
guys ready?
Jordan's Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, you know, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. You know, I feel like you put them a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get them. You know, it was
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Good game, MP. Season's not over. Plenty of time left.
Hey, it's just one loss. wide out there tonight.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
The National Basketball Association and the LA